Hello, this is your friend Velma. It's not morning, it's afternoon. It's like 3 o'clock. I didn't get a chance to do one this morning, so here's looking at you kid anyway. A glass of ice water with crushed ice. I love it. I hope you're drinking lots of water. You know, water is one of the easiest things to do to cause you to be healthy. I am not nude. I do have on my I mean, when, I either have to have Guido in the picture or I have to look like I'm nude. People stop and go, oh, that old woman's nude. Let's watch her video. My body needs ironing. You wouldn't. Anyway, okay. I wanted to talk about something kind of interesting that I've been really observing. I know you're observing it too. I've really studied the Word of God, and it's so fascinating because when I first started, there were things in there that I thought, I'll never live to see these things happen. Never. And furthermore, I've never been an end time, person. I just haven't. I believe in living for the day and, but man, are we seeing it come to pass. We're living, this is unprecedented. We are living in a time that it's unbelievable what's happening. It's like every day something is changing. But I think one of the things that I see that is so crazy, I never thought I'd see this, you guys. It says that there will come a time when good will be called evil and evil will be called good. Oh my gosh. Can you believe how that is happening right now? That good is called evil and evil is called good. That, I think, is probably the thing I'm seeing more than anything else. And the way our laws protect the guilty, the innocent people, I remember when it happened, the first time it happened to me when I took something, I had caught this girl that worked for me stealing from me. And I confronted her. And of course it caused this big thing. She ended up saying that I had put her in the back room because she was too fat, and she was, she turned it around and turned it on me, right? So I call a lawyer just to be on the safe side, and he says to me, try to get her out of there as easy as you can, because if you go to court, you'll lose. I'll lose what? This girl stole. I caught her stealing a $300 pair of shoes, He said, you will lose if you take it to court. I mean, it was so shocking to me that it had come down to this, that I was the one on the defense, even though she was the one that had stolen. And so this isn't the only time that, this happens continually. It's like, and even seeing, I'm gonna just say it, that George Floyd thing, those poor police officers, if you didn't watch that whole video and you're really thinking that George Floyd was the innocent one, he was not. He was not. I'm sorry, but he, first of all, had 3 times the amount of drugs in his system he could have killed him right there with the drugs that he had. And he kept saying he couldn't breathe. He had claustrophobia. He said, don't put me in the car, I have claustrophobia. He was wigging out. He was absolutely freaking out. He was drugged out. Those police officers were being so nice to him. I saw the whole video. If you didn't, you need to go on YouTube and watch it. The whole video. They were saying, we'll leave the window down, you're gonna be okay. He said, don't leave me alone, I'm scared. I'll stay here with you. And it was black officers, there was an Asian guy, there was a white. This was not white on black. It was not, you guys. This is so stupid. And those poor police officers, it's turned around now where the guy that was, Floyd's the good guy, my goodness. Bad is called good, evil is called good, and good is called evil. It's just the saddest thing I've ever seen. And I think closing down churches is another example. They are actually, the guys that are out there rioting and protesting, they're fine. But that one governor of that state said she was going into the churches and raiding if people were in church. You go, good God. They are shutting down churches and opening up abortion clinics. They are allowing people to go out and protest, but you can't go to shop at some little store. I mean, it is just the craziest thing. Evil is called good, and good is called evil. If you don't believe in the Bible, I'll tell you what's going on right now would help you to believe. It is wild what's going on. I always hate to get into the political thing. And this isn't political. It's not. It's all, I'm on the side of good. I don't care what politics it is or what side it's on. I'm on the side of good. I'm on the side of justice and fairness and honesty. And if you stole the shoes, you should be the one that gets in trouble, not the person that's defending themselves because you stole their shoes. I mean, it's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy, you know. Anyway, the Bible's true. I hope to heck you guys are reading it, and I hope that you are honoring God, because it looks like things are really spiraling down. This is not a real upbeat little YouTube this time, but you know what? I just felt like I needed to say this. But you know what else I need to do? Look at this, you guys. Look at this. Does this make you happy? It makes me happy. Love this boy. I love my little Guido. All right, now, this is Velma Hagar. Buy my book. Hidden Treasures in Secret Places on Amazon. And if you haven't given me a review, a good 5-star review, give me one if you bought the book. You can't do it if you haven't got the book. And if you have trouble getting it, they say they have trouble getting them, check with me. I can always send you the book from here, okay? And subscribe to my YouTube. This wasn't that good. It wasn't upbeat. But you know what? Sometimes things need to be said. Subscribe anyway. I promise you I'll do some really nice stuff later. All right? So until next time, this is your friend, Velma Hagar, bidding you a blessed day and reminding you to see evil as evil and to see good as good. All right? Okay, you guys. Bye.